So listen, the woman was made to fall deeply and madly in love with herself. You know, it's so funny. Oftentimes we hear women say, there's no love like a woman's love. You know, the woman can love way more. The man can't love. Man should appreciate the woman's love because it's nothing like it, right? And I think that when a lot of people say that, they forget that it's not about that love being expressed to other people, specifically a man. It's not about that. I think that women forget that the saying is true. The statement is true. There is no love like a woman's love. None like a woman's love. But the problem is that a lot of us have not experienced that for ourselves. We just say it because it sounds good. But if you really experienced the fact that there is no love like a woman's love, you wouldn't be so pressed about people not loving you. You wouldn't be searching externally for a certain kind of love because you would understand that there's nothing that is bigger and greater than the love that I have internally and the love that I can express to myself because I am a woman. Because I am a woman. And I think that the woman is a better lover than the man. But I know that man can love madly and deeply. However, that love will not and cannot compare to the love that a woman can give, and it will not compare to the love that you can give yourself. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing that you will always outlove a man. That's not a bad thing. And I think due to our fears, we think that's such a bad thing. But you say that there's no love like a woman's love. So if you know that, why are you having certain expectations for a man to love you like a woman would love? Again, man can love deeply and madly. However, it might look a little different. You know, I was talking to a friend and he said something that was just like, that makes so much sense. We were talking and he was like, you know, the woman loves, right? But the man, he should cherish the love. And I was like, that makes so much sense to me. I think that a man cherishing a woman's love is a pathway for a woman to really feel loved. You know, it's about gratefulness. It's about commitment. It's about intention. It's about protection. It's about sacredness. You know, it's about just protecting that energy and love and being thankful for it and showing up in acts of gratitude and thankfulness for the love that you are receiving. I think that is the duty of the man because you can't outlove me. So, you might as well be showing me that you're extremely grateful. you know? And I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think that that is a way that men show love. And I think that a woman can feel deeply loved by a man if he were to show up in those ways, being considerate, you know. I think that that's the biggest thing. And so as a woman, I would recommend that you not only go around saying that, there's no love like a woman's love, and I recommend that you actually start to see what that feels like. And I want to be clear, I am not the kind of person that says, you can love yourself and die alone and it'll be okay. I know that that is not okay for a lot of people in this world, and I believe that we all should gain a connection and be in connection if we want to, if we desire to, right? And so I think that it is important for the man to be with the woman and for the woman to be with the man. I think that it is important for you to be in a marriage if you desire to be in a marriage, in a relationship if you desire to be in a relationship. You should have that. However, I am saying that even if a man were to love you deeply, it will still, it still won't compare to the love that you could give yourself, because you are a woman. You are a woman, and it is amazing to be a woman. Love is an extremely powerful frequency, and the fact that you as a woman can so easily cultivate that within your energy field, within your body, within your heart, so easily for yourself is amazing. Is amazing. And so be happy to be a woman, and know that your love is amazing. It is sacred. It is special, but experience it fully for yourself. And that is all I have for you today. Always remember that God has placed seeds of greatness inside of you, and with that anointing, all things possible. Peace.